Hello guys, welcome back, Normal Player Guy, and I'm excited to do the tour for AGL Gogeta. AGL transforming blue Gogeta. Man, is he really good. A little bit about him then. So he has 140% with 2 key at the start of turn, and he gets 50% to stats on attack. That's just on regular attack. His super attack effect greatly raises attack with a 30% only to defense. It's not really the biggest issue. He is still super effective against all types, which is really good, and he transforms on the 4th turn. When he gets to his 4th turn, this is where he gets truly amazing. He keeps his crits, except he goes from a 50% chance to dodge to a 70% chance to dodge. He gains 3 key 150% to stats while still maintaining the extra 50 on attack, so his defense goes up by 10% and his attack as well as 1 key. After you've dodged 1 attack, you gain 2 key and 50% attack for 4 turns. This guy is absolutely insane. I'm going to keep this to a shorter video. The guy is too powerful for regular docking events. I'm going to jump into 2 red zone stages. The first one of the Android one, and then the last one against Cell of the Android one, and I will cut back when we're on it. Okay, so we have him on here. This is the first stage of the new cell-based red zone stages. The first one is actually fairly easy compared to the rest. I've had a lot of struggles with them, but the first one is definitely okay. And then, ironically, the next one is the 4th against Cell. You think that'll be the hardest, but it's not. There are multiple phases that allow units to stack up. This one's not so bad. It goes through all the DB Saga, the Red Ribbon General Armies. We are running a powerful comeback 200% lead. We have Blue Gogeta alongside the lead and the LR Namek Super Saiyan Goku. They do share a lot of links, which is going to be really good. I'm just going to blitz through a couple of rotations. This will allow me to build up quite a few people, and and we'll see. Gogeta is in the next slot. He does share quite a lot of links with the Super Saiyan Gokus, so we're looking pretty good there. This is okay for a lot of people. This shouldn't be too bad. I have completed 2 of these stages, the first and the last. I am really close to taking down stage 2, and I get my ass kicked on the 3rd stage. Man, they have a lot of health. Right, this team, by the way, this 200% lead for powerful comeback is really good. A lot of people can guard. There's Gogeta who can dodge, and they all build and stack. Like this guy, he stacks on his 12 key on his defense. The LR leads tech Goku, he needs his 18 key to stack his defense. Of course, both the tech lead and Ultimate Gohan do also guard, so that's also really nice. I'm also using Super Saiyan Goku as well, the STR, who also guards. Well, you have a chance, but he can actually guard. Okay, here we go. So we have 5 links. That's really good, outside of Over in the Flash and Fuse Fighter. Over in the Flash and Fuse Fighter are actually key links, but as you can see, he doesn't need it. He has key, and he's also getting Prepare for Battle, which is really good. Start of turn then, I should explain, he's Rainbow with mid-level links, so that's around 161k defense, and he's going to get 30% on top of that with a 50% chance to dodge. That's really good. As you can see, he's in the mid-level link range. That's pretty decent. Alright, so he needs bugger all for key, because he has so many key links going for him. So we can just focus on the others. He can be useful just to clear the field. Alright, let's see what 161k, 50% chance to dodge gets us. There you go. 6.3. Bear in mind, this is with no support. He has got a lot of links. 6.3 million. Right, this guy could not do that. And he greatly raises attack, so an additional... Oh, what did I just see here? Wow. Yeah, so he greatly raises that attack, and it is ridiculous. I have it, of course. I think this guy's got something like 32 additional. I'll just double check into that. What an opening rotation. Double 6 million attack stats. You cannot argue with this. Ninja Murasaki, one of every type. They have a lot of health. So the beauty about this guy, why he doubled super, is this guy has 32 additional and nothing else in the rest. The reason being is the guy has guaranteed crits. He's super effective against all types, and well, he has a 70% chance to dodge 50 in this form. You can just go straight up. Let's see what we get. We do want him to build up, but we don't want him to take too many hits. But tell you what, I'm going to do this. This will allow Gohan to tank quite a lot of them. Let's see, we can take some of these down. We can go for an 18 key. And Goku can get some of his stats built up at the end. I'm not too fussed with this phase. It shouldn't be that crazy. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, we're looking okay. I do have 718k health. Quite a lot, which is absolutely needed for this. Ultimate Gohan, by the way, he is slow at the start of turn, but once he's done a couple of super attacks, he's right on par with any of these others. He is still really, really good. The only event he's slowed down by would be probably Cell Max. Just the outrageous power of Cell Max. Oh, and of course, the Cooler Core, because Cooler Core starts off as Int. And this guy might be fantastic, but he gets absolutely wasted. Here we go, 4th term. This is where the king comes out. He has got to be the top 10 in all TURs. I've delayed on that video purely just because these EZAs came around the corner. Here we go, 70% chance to dodge, guaranteed crit, greatly raises attack and defense for 4 turns. And that was one of the few times we've ever seen that. What do we get? Who gives him the most? Right, so see what I mean? They share the same sort of links. We are going to get key links and we're getting attack links. So let's see what he looks like now. 168k, that's slightly increased because we have an extra 10%. But he gets 50% on attack, and if we dodge this, he's getting 50% attack for 4 turns. You know what? We'll attack type disadvantage just to showcase just how powerful this guy can be. Bit of a shame for all these orbs to be wasted, but I don't necessarily need them. We'll finish off this guy. And you know what, we'll continue attacking type advantage really for you. Yeah, so the good thing about this guy is he just auto supers, 70% chance to dodge, opens up with a 8.7 million, no support, not all his links. This is his first rotation, he hasn't even built up his stats. Casual 8.8 million. Oh, there's the additional 9.34, he's only halfway built. Are you kidding me? This guy was at 170k defense. He's getting, what, 80k on top of that, plus an additional 50% on top of that. He's wasted this guy. So what is it? Just under 8 million, just over 9 million. Are you kidding me? The guy's a king. Absolute GOAT. Guaranteed crits. Super effective against all types. There isn't really much he can stop him. There's only 2 events. Arguably, you could say there's only 1 event for sure. Broly cancels dodge, and he has type disadvantage, so he gets murdered. You could use him in Cell Max, but the one time he doesn't dodge, you're going to get murdered. But theoretically, you could do it. The damage he brings to the table against Cell Max would probably be... You could probably stick him as a floater, and you'd do okay in there. Next time he comes back around, I'm curious to know what his defense is, because he double raised. So he should be way over 250k. We're pretty decent. We'll just check out Ultimate Gohan for a second, because Ultimate Gohan, yeah, so he starts off a little on the low side. I only have 1 dupe in him, and look at him now, he's up to 200k, and he's on par with this particular guest. Do you know what? Let's, we need to get you an 18 key to keep building that defense. All of these people on here are really good. I still say Ultimate Gohan is really, really good. But it is come to a point where you do need to get him a couple of super attacks to help him out. Here we go, 3 million. This guy has decent links. I have built him up quite a lot. He has 1 dupe in him for me, which is pretty good. And he's still capable. Don't forget, this team, Powerful Comeback, both the guest and the lead, if you're using this one, have a revive. So you can have that. So don't forget, you've also got 2 revives in your back pocket. So if you feel like you might need that, like a sensu bean or something extra, you can just purposely get killed. You need to enter the rotation with 59% HP or less, and you or one of your allies in the attacking turn with the tech Goku on rotation, so either you or an ally then gets taken down, You'll revive with, I think, 60% HP, 70% HP, and then you'll start the next rotation. It is handy to do. Perfect, here we go. We now have same old Lynx. He is now up to 336k defense, and he's still got 2 super attacks to do before he's fully built up. And of course, he was touching just shy of 10 million on this. Tell you what, we'll tap that tight neutral. That's perfect. Ain't gonna. Oh, I am able to get his 18 key because of Gogeta's awesome power and the fact that he dodges and everyone else guards. Namek Goku hasn't had a chance to transform. It's just not happening. We took a hit, but it's not a problem. There's your dodge. What are we at now? 9.92. So that is basically 10 million. 9.92. And he's got one more super attack to truly fully built up. Guaranteed crit. 10.5. Fully built up, this guy's doing 10.5. He was at 335k defense. He's getting 50%. What? That's 150 plus on top of that. So he's well over 450k. And then he was getting 50% on top of that. This guy's close to 600k defense. 10 million attack stats. Guaranteed crits. If he was an LR, he would be broken all the way up until the 10th anniversary. Him as a TUR just makes him just unstoppable. This could be an interesting way of looking at it. Let's see, 381k type neutral. You know what? I might try it. Let's double stack that defense. Let's get him his 18 key. Let's see if we can finish past this. I believe past this, then we have Staff Officer Black, who's the last one. That could be good. We are now fully built up. It has taken us, 6 rotations to fully build up. Ooh, that was a chunk of damage. Yeah, so he has taken us 6 rotations to fully build up. So we will be on turn 8 when that happens. That could be turn 7 if he was in slot 1, but altogether, not bad. Considering the impressive numbers that he's putting up, I'd say that's pretty good. Defensively, he's going to be good when it comes to the later on the turns. But no doubt he can make up for the amount of turns it takes, purely just because he has that dodge ability. Let's have a look. We are now at 336k. He's pretty much fully built up. Can't get all the links active. We're only going to get some of those links. Still at 336k. The only thing he's getting is just losing out on attack links. Pretty good on this. So we'll do that because it's more important to get you an 18 key, so we can just rock that. Everyone's doing fairly well. 336k, nice dodge. Busts out a casual 9 million, just straight up casual 9 million, and it will be that because as I say, he's getting an extra. He's going to have extra attack because he just dodged. So that's for the next 4 turns. Okay, he took that hit and he dodges that, and one more. Okay, he didn't dodge that. That way it didn't work out too well, but he was over 450k. I can imagine these normals ain't going to threaten him anywhere near too much. A super attack could take us down, but only a super attack on this. This is against us. But I believe the next phase is the last phase. Most people, especially with these units, should be able to no item it. Let's see, a 170% should be able to no item this fairly easy. It compared to red zone stages, honestly, this is like the first ever GT red zone stage against, was it Lude or something like that? It really is that easy. You should be okay. Perfect. It's a bit too late, too never for this guy. we're almost at the end, but hey, right? He comes out. He can now start stacking. It's pretty good. Do you know what? We might as well pop out a few of these, see if we can get rid of this rotation. Yeah, we'll just do this. Oh, that's not too bad. And then, okay, fair enough. Can't do anything with him, but we'll do some same type of healing. Yeah, so what's everyone looking at now, by the way? 327k, that's on par with Gogeta. 318k. You see in my top 10 LR video, I have them tied together. Reason being is, we're both pretty much built the same. One guards in slot 1, but one gets the additional super attacks. It's really, depending on how you use them, pretty much the exact same way built round. I'm not really too sure why I did that. I'm going to get the nice docking attack here. Oh, he gets his guard as well. So a super... Oh, watch this. Nothing. Okay, I did do some damage. I did more than I thought. That's annoying, because we enter the next turn without a full heal. I didn't realise General Blue could actually stun. That is annoying. Alright, final rotation. We are going to be type neutral. We're not going to struggle in this because, I say, we have type advantage in this. Let's see. He is getting 3 links on 252k. I wonder why. I think it's because he hasn't had a super attack. I'm curious. 252k. It's nothing really against him going down. I'm not sure why. Let's see. It won't matter him too much. 348k from Ultimate Gohan. He's now becoming quite invincible with his guard. We'll do this for a little bit of healing, get the most that we can. Opens up with a super attack. I'd imagine we're okay. Well, I say that, but we'll see. Guards, 300k, type advantage, yeah. We're taken out. Fair enough. But aside from that, we're able to see just how powerful Gogeta is. Maybe I should have used an item on that, perhaps. He was impressive in that though. Tell you what, I'm going to jump into the cell, because that's got multiple phases, and let's see how he fares in that one. Okay, so we open up in this first rotation, casually sitting at 161k, not really a problem. I'm taking the same team into this. Let's see, probably have you try and build up, we'll keep you on rotation. Let's see, we'll do that. You again, you're not going to struggle for key. He's getting 4 links, prepare for battle, and was it Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, plenty of key and attack links. It's all good all together at the end. We did get tabbed with a super attack. It was the wrong unit, but it was fine. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. We should build some of that quite back. I have got the Bulma memory, so again, I'm not too bothered with my health on this. We're looking pretty good though. This Goku, by the way, all I'm doing is stacking his defense, and he's casually throwing out 4 and 5 million. Double, triple in some cases, 4 and 5 million. Super Saiyan, this in LR Super Saiyan Goku, I keep saying, way better than most people give him credit for. There you go, 3 triple stacked defense, 5 million attack stats. 6.3 is working out the exact same, isn't it? It's going to be the same way. This is without support, this is without all his links, which could probably push 7 million. He's doing really well on this. Yep, 50% chance to dodge, saves your ass many a time. He's going to be able to build up quite nicely. By the time he comes back around, he will start to transform in blue. The guy's just really good. It's rare for an easy A unit to be this great. Often when it comes to the likes of like SDR Cooler, he is brilliant. The fact that he stacks, still a support, still has these crits, crazy amount of stats when he transforms, stacks attack still. I mean, SDR Cooler is really good, right? LR Broly, when he had his Easy 8, of all the LRs, him and perhaps Black, Tech Black, are probably the only ones that are actually great. Everyone else, not so much. I'm actually going... Actually, I might be able to get a revive in this rotation. Might actually be able to see a revive. Because we are actually at the threshold where we could take damage. Let's see, because he won't guard. So let's see if we actually get the revive. I could be wrong. I could be reading it wrong. But I'm pretty sure if you enter the turn under a certain amount of HP, you should get rickety wrecked. Let's have a look. He is building his defense. That's not too great. A 3 dodge on a super attack would be big time bad. Because we'll guarantee we'll probably survive. Okay, fair enough. Doing great damage. Not a problem. This is the guest, I believe. So I need to make sure I remember from the revive. It's the guest that oh yeah, no, okay. Perfect. Assuming this should take us down, and I should have a revive. It'd be nice to see this in the animation. Yeah, do we get taken out? Oh, yeah, perfect. As I say, under 69% HP, or 59% rather, I think, you will revive. And it is basically all it does, it just gives you that revive. This is how you can go through some of these difficult content. You have revives. I still have one in the back pocket, but that's fine. So this gets Cell Super Attack out the way. It's nice seeing this. It's not often I get to see one of these, and even rarer I get to put one in a video. This has become more of a showcase of everyone, really. Everyone's doing really well. That's nice. Oh, and more transformations. Man, I tell you, I must spend so much time watching transformations playing this game than I do actually playing the game. Oh, and a third. Probably just spent a solid 40 seconds transforming. Not that I complain too much. Alright, perfect. Here we go. You know what? I'm happy. You know what? Who needs to stack up more? You need to stack up more, so I'll keep you on rotation. You've only got one attack. It's not to be a super. And you know what? Same type orbs. Play a little bit of healing. Nice for me. 4.45. Do you remember when this guy was barely putting out 2 million? This is his first stack. Right. Yeah, this guy did good. Here we go. 6.57, and that's the first time he's popped out. So anything more will greatly increase. So he's going to be way over 7 million next time he supers, probably closer to 8. No additional, fair enough, but his 70% chance, there you go. Making sure that you survive. 7.89. By the way, this is his first ever stack on his 18 key. Because I've just been going for his 12. And he's just put out a 7.89 million. Right, what we got next? Oh, the 30%. I don't know. No, actually, that was a hidden potential system. Wow, crazy. Yeah, he's going to be much, much closer to 400k on his next turn round. Type neutral. Right, who we got next? We have, oh man, we have a solid rotation here. You know what? I will probably pop a Whis just to make sure we get through this rotation. This one's pretty gnarly. Let's see. Best in terms of defense. I'm going to float you off only because you have more and your guard will kick in better. Yeah, that'll be a good idea. This will be a good idea. Oh, damage. That'll do. That'll do. It's going to raise his attack. That's going to be more than sufficient. Yeah, this is a damn good job I did this. So let's see how much. It's 40% damage reduction with guard. Haha, yes. And by the way, his defense hadn't gone up from a regular hit. That could have taken even less. Guy's good. The guy is powerful. Alright, we're pretty much safe. From this point on, we can settle in. I believe it's... I can't remember. It's like AGL, then it's physical, then it's STR. I believe it ends on an STR cell. Let's see. 2.3, not bad. You definitely need his 18 key to see any greatly rising power. That's pretty good all round, actually. What are we getting? Alright, so we'll be able to finish this rotation looking pretty good. We now have Blue Gogeta back on. Fantastic. Does he actually get anything more? No, he doesn't. He loses, so we need to keep you on rotation. He's back up to 252. This should give us plenty of same type healing. Gogeta can transform, but you know what? I'm probably going to want to leave it. Let's see, one super attack, by the way, is up to 268. You can't really say it's bad at all. Alright, back to full health just like that. And that's the good thing. People who stack and people have the... Again, just a casual 9.34. Hasn't even... This is only his second super attack of 4. We're halfway built up. We know he hits way over 10 million. The good thing about all these high, crazy defensive units is that they'll be able to heal up with same type orbs a really awful lot, which is why I mean that this isn't so bad of a red zone. People tend to settle in. Here we have all type advantage, really, basically from the end. What's Ink Goku is sitting on just shy of 400k. Ultimate Gohan sitting on just under 300k. But he will have guard and type advantage. And you know what? Let's keep... What are we going to get? No. Do you know what? Let's keep building. Let's keep building. So this rotation is probably not too bad. I believe this guy can... I believe this cell can actually double super. I have had it where we can do that. Can be painful, but this particular team, being a lot of tech power, should be okay. Overall, really, it's hard to say who's the weak point in this. You could say it's Ultimate Gohan, because he builds up a lot slower, despite the fact that he greatly raises. But his guard, and the fact that he greatly raises, is good. This will do nothing. See, 100k is fine. 100k is fine. It's better on this guy, absolutely. Guy's got 100k more, but 150k more, but yeah, no, he ain't taking that much damage. He's taking way more. Again, hidden potential system coming in, passive skill coming in. Are we going to get one more? Come on, give us another one. Are you going to give us another one? Ha ha! Triple super. Yes. It's nice to see it when it happens. you could say I have actually got some dodge into this guy. I believe I've got 10 dodge as well, but he has got like 20 additional. Not much in the way of crits. I've built him around that, but I have built him around dodge. Just because you do stick him in slot 1, so here's the occasional. Here we go. 252k. I need to keep you on rotation. It's not as high as I'm thinking. What's limiting him? Maybe because it's the fact that he's only... Yeah, probably only because he's still got 2 more attacks to go. At least 1. We should be fine. Oh, we have another docking attack. I can't imagine he's going to finish him off. I can't imagine. I'll skip doing some of this. We'll just do some damage. We don't want to totally finish off this guy. Well, what are we looking at? 5 million. This is my one. 5 million. Let's see what we got. Okay. Gonna put out, well, we saw that was a 5 million attack stat, so let's see how much this can do. This is also the Goku that still has a revive left in it. I want to try and save that. Perfect, we don't finish him off. 7 million, casual 7 million. Got at least a couple of super attacks to build up. Let's see what we get. Nice casual crit. Crazy amount of damage. Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh, dodge. Whoa, 2 dodges. Yeah, so there you go. Proof that this guy is just one of the kings going. It's UI Goku, isn't it? But with guaranteed crits. I'm glad I put him in slot 2. Oof, that's a lot of damage, I must admit. We get a nice heal from the docking, so that worked out just fine. I will use it on the next one, I think. I'm not too fussed. By the time he comes back around, who's got the better defense? Gohan's keeping up. Gohan is keeping up. Let's see. You need, that's an 18k. That'll give you a super attack. And that'll be plenty for you as well. Tech Gogeta definitely needing rainbow orbs to become anywhere near good. Perfect. This is definitely the best one you can have. And the reason why that was double digits because the first attack wasn't normal. As we all know, he gains 59% defense and ki when he gets hit as the first attack in the first turn. So his only real weakness is a super attack in slot 1. Especially if it's not type advantage. I mean, he has guard, but nah, you are going to get hit quite a lot there. Okay, well, Gogeta should have enough power to take this guy down. Worth saying that again, most of these people, if not everyone, is at full level 10 links, or at least very highly linked. That does help when you figure out like some of them go from like 5% attack to 10% attack or 15 to 20, etc. It really helps because you can have like 50% attack. It's like having an additional bonus on your passive. Alright, here we go. This is quite a tremendous phase to try and squeeze through. Do you know what? He guards, but this guy can dodge. If he opens up with a super, we're in trouble. But I want to believe he doesn't open up in a super. I believe, he says. Let's have a crack. Of course, if he does, Gogeta will be the only way to do this. Comes back around. For some reason, we're on 252k. I think we need a double super then in order to see anything higher. 252k, it was higher. I'm not too sure because he's been on rotation, so it's not as if he's gonna struggle. He's not struggling for ki on super attacks. It's a bit curious. Let's see. What do we get? Oh, he does open up with a super. Knew it. Should have put Gogeta in here. Alright, let's see how well Tech Goku does. He does hit hard. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, Tech Gogeta would have been more invaluable. Would have had that dodge. Let's see. 9 million. Still putting out close to 10 million. Come on, give us an additional. Give us an additional. Put us to 10 million. Break us over 300k defense. Come on. Yes, 9.92. Here we go. Finally. Finally. Just a casual 9 million on most bases. Just coming in now at 300k defense. What more do you want? Yeah. It's a bit of a shame that he took that super attack, but he still did fairly well than I thought, to be honest. That might have actually been the guest as well. No, it was mine, so the guest would have done better. Let's see. We have type advantage Wow, Ultimate Gohan, by the way, catching up, 406k. He's getting there. He's getting there. He does have Permanent Guard, though, this guy, so I'm more inclined to give him this attack. Then we'll do this for a bit of same type healing. Everyone's going to do really well. This will give you a stack. You got Guard, which is good going for the next turn, which is STR, be able to pop. I won't be able to pop Gogeta's super, no, not his transformation. Left that a bit too late. And in between, isn't it? Let's see. Let us see all those attacks at the end. You know, I'd be best. Ooh, no. I think that'll be the best one. I'm going to lose Links. We're now up to 336k because he has done all of his super attacks. It's the very end. I'd rather not float him off at the end, that's the problem. But I gotta... do you know what? Let's not use a Whis. This is mainly about the showcase. Let's see if we can take those hits at the end. We'll go for this, get some same type healing. Oh, what do you know? Perfect, let's do it. What we got? Ha ha ha! Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I could always reset the app, but I'm not going to cheese this. Nope, no cheesing. We will take that and see what happens. We will just take it on the chin as an L. We've seen how effective he can be. I would love... I mean, he'll be fine if he takes this super attack. He'd have had type advantage with over 400k defense because he would have been able to super first. We know he probably would have dodged it, but let's see what happens on this now. This is a regular attack, so this now is his fully built up defense. So let's... I've never actually had this situation, so let's see what this does. Okay, right, yeah, get that extra hit for that extra 59% defense and 2 key. Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. Tech Gogeta coming in real handy there. Okay, so Gogeta now 60k still, 7.2 million. This is gonna drop a little bit now. 7.2 million's not got all the right attack stats. He's missing out on Super Saiyan Goku there. Still putting in crits. Let's see. 1 dodge out of 2 attacks. Okay, 3 and 1, 2 and 2. Okay, 2 for 2. But that on his next rotation, that's not going to be quite as good. Okay, perfect. Goku does have Guard, and he's at 454k. You know what? We'll do this because we'll be able to get some same type healing, and we'll be able to get an 18 key stack. You know how it works. I think we're looking good. I've only had to use 1 item. Again, that's what I mean. This stage isn't so bad. He can catch him out. 7 million here. And this is only his second book for his 18 key. I mean, this stage can be difficult, but as you've just seen, it's not so bad. The units build up. You have active skills as well, but some of them count as a super attack. It's really good. It becomes to the point where, like, using Gogeta is better than Vegeta in this stage because he maintains his damage reduction, right? You can see where the super attacks are. Everyone's built up. Half this team guards. I mean, this Goku should have his guard active, I think, unless I've miscounted. Yeah, he still had his guard, and he's taking nothing now. And his EZA is one of the greatest going. This guy is way over 400k defense now. It's taken a few turns, so I mean he's beginning to age off, but the fact that he can still hold his own with this, and he's on par as he stacks up, it's really good. We'll pop this active skill. This is the final one, and we take, yeah, okay, even better. What is defense looking like? 500k, 383k for Shin Wondu, who has been getting pretty consistent 18 Qs across the board. It's powerful comebacks, a really strong team. I've been glad that I've been able to see quite a lot of, we've seen a revival in this, we've seen people tank quite nicely, and we've been able to showcase pretty much the whole team, and we've seen 2 events. There's no point doing like Super Battle or Extreme Super Battle Road because Gogeta's just going to win there no matter what. You might as well just do a shorter video, jumping straight into the difficult content, and that way I can just spend more time talking about the team and more time talking about the unit, rather than just trying to dodge and duck and weave and dive and dodge all the way through. Gogeta 5 million. You see, when this guy came out, he might have been great, but he's not. I I mean, he still does crits, right? Still foresees a super attack. And we done it! So, there we go. We have managed to complete this one again. For summary up of this character, he's good. Is he about as what we expected? No, he's better actually. You can't just casually bust out 6-7 million attack stats, transform, guarantee crits, bust out casual 8-9 million attack stats. I'm sure with support you can get it up to much higher. You can get way over 10-12 million probably. There is no case for him to go into Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road. He's going to win. You can do red zones at this caliber. You're not going to have too much finishing. His defense is probably not as great as some people might like him to be. It's overwhelmed with the fact that he has guaranteed crits, 10 million attack stats, super effective against all types at the very least, 70% chance for dodge, or 50 at the very least. He will dominate pretty much everything that ever comes his way. He's going to be solid. I would say then that overall, he is probably the number one TUR today. Probably, if you take it all easily aside and all that. He is definitely worth getting. He was useful before, now he's absolutely crazy. His EVA, by the way, is linked to movie boss. The next video I'll probably do is have a crack at Broly. Broly is going to be a hard case to follow. I would not want to follow this guy for a sec. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you found this pleasing. I like Gogeta and I'm sure everyone else does. But I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.